pretty well, I think, up to now. This is onto my second lap. What? Hello everyone, Andy here, hope you're well, hope you're having a good day. Now, today you join me with a bit of a slightly different video. I'm going to try out this new FPV kind of simulator game that I found called FPV FreeRider. I found this one of my drone forums, and what I've done is I've downloaded a test trial, and I've plugged in, you have to have a USB controller, and I've plugged in my PlayStation 4 controller. It said it had to be USB, but I just thought, you know what, I'll try it. And I think it actually worked quite well. I did a little quick test. I just flew around for a couple of minutes and realised I was pretty rubbish at the time. But I thought, just before maybe looking to sort of have good fun, I thought I'd do a little recording, kind of show you it, and show you kind of my first initial impressions and see how I get on. So I'll shrink this screen down into like one of the top corners, and so you can see the video in full screen. So let's do that now. Okay, right, so here we are. We're joined on the title screen. You should be able to see my mouse cursor, because I'm using this on the Mac, by the way. And we can calibrate controller. So if I show you this, so at the moment, yeah, they are in the center, so we click OK. So then the left stick, we do fully left, click OK. Fully up, OK. Now the other controller, I have to use my other hand, press that to the left, OK. And then try and show you on here, and then fully up, like that, OK. And then it says done. Okay, so now we can do a little fine tweak. Oh, that is very sensitive. That one, just a little bit more. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Okay, so on the home page, we have a few different places that we can fly. I've got the quality in the highest. I've got desert, which is the demo. Island, that looks good fun. The meadow, which looks very much like the desert but in the grass. And then we've got playground, that looks cool, and the sort of environment that you see a lot of FPV, car park, again that looks cool, and the two towers. So when I've kind of finished this, or unless actually you already played this, please comment below and let me know, should I purchase this for the full version, which we can see here. It looks like if I click on that, it's going to take me to the full version. I would love to know if you think I should actually download this and maybe make some videos, if you enjoy FPV, and maybe this is quite a good way to get started with it. So without further ado, let's jump into the desert and have a little play. So remember, I am using this. Okay, so I can't hear the audio because I'm recording the screen, but I'm talking to you. Okay, so, whoa, here we go. Whoa, and through. Going to the next one, and through. Going to, missed it. Now it's quite slow this, but it did say at the beginning. Okay, let's try again. And whoa. Oh, and let's do a little spin. Oh, you see, oh, that was pretty cool. Here we go now. Yeah. And let's go. Oh dear. Ooh, whoa, I look like a drunk pilot. Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, touch the ground. Oh, let's go through these. Oh, I'm going under, Oh, I crashed. It's really good fun, and I feel like it does give the sort of feel of, whoa, not looking at the screen, of what it would be like. Oh, a little spin and over the top. Oh, yes, that was cool, that was pretty smooth. Now, like I said, I think I've taken to this quite easily. I think mainly because I've flown a drone, I've flown a remote control quadcopter type thing, and I've crashed again. When I had a SEMA, so I've had a little bit of kind of experience with very manual controls with no kind of assistance, like the current Mavic obviously has GPS. But let's go under and above. Ooh, okay, well, that's good. Now, I think at the moment I've got very limited controls and physics. Like, this is all very slow, but still good fun. Like, I really like to do a little 360 spin around. Maybe we can go through. How did I make that? Oh, and spin around. Let's go underneath this. So let's go under. Oh dear. Okay, let's go again. Whoa, what's behind me? Go straight away through this. I know. Let's go through. Oh! As you can see, I need a bit more practice. And oh dear. And off we go again. Right, actually what I'm thinking is, I'm going to do... Actually, let's do a timed lap race. Right, wait a minute. Let's call this 3 laps. Timed race. Let's go. Now let's try it. Okay, do the first one. Oh, did it? I did it. Oh, this is so close. Okay, like I said, I'm not the best, but I do think I'm doing quite well. Let me know in the comment below what you think of this. How well have I done from an FPV maybe experienced pilot? It'd be great to hear your opinions on how I've done on my first. This is like a simulator. It feels quite slow, I've got to admit. Now recently I did a little filming of, come on, oh, so it's hard to concentrate and actually talk at the same time. But I filmed some little mini quad FPV drone race, I got invited, check out that video. If you, oh, just nearly hit that one. Oh, go through there. Okay, you probably would want to see this on a real GoPro footage because it's pretty shoddy, but I've done pretty well I think up to now. This is onto my second lap. What? How did I crash? Demo, there you go, it's deliberately sluggish settings. This demo is just, to see if it works. You'll set up in the full version, you can adjust the settings to your liking. Cool, yeah, I think that's the thing. I think you can actually adjust this so that you can have like a faster quad. You know, you can do kind of little flips and tricks, more like a real FPV drone. You know, you're not just limited to these very simple movements. But it seems to be running pretty smooth on this Mac. I think it's about a 2014-2015 model Mac. It's fairly new, it's on quite a big screen, so it's quite enjoyable actually to watch this. And it's running pretty smoothly. I'm not actually sure what the frame rate is, nothing actually says. Whoa. Yes. And I'd just having a little mess on this. I feel like I would love to have a go of a real FPV drone. Oh, I knew I was going to hit that! One more go. Okay, we're going to go through it again. Yeah, so, actually, do you know what? I think I mentioned this before, but comment below if you think I should actually buy the full one and you'd like to see me mess around on this a bit more. It does charge you to do the full one. I think it's something like $5, $6, something like that, so it's probably like, I don't know, £4. So it's not very much. But there's no point in making loads of these videos if no one enjoys them. But my initial impressions are it's running pretty smoothly. The PS4 controller has actually done a pretty good job. I feel like I am holding my Mavic 2 Pro controller. And I thought that when I got the Mavic 2 Pro, I actually thought the controller reminds me a little bit of the PlayStation 1, so funnily enough, it's kind of transferred over quite well. Oh, just got on there. I can see my lap time, that's quite cool. I actually didn't look to check that out. I'd love to play this a bit faster. I've done it again! Keep hitting the same spot. Come on. Yeah, I'd love to try it with a bit more speed. I'd love to try it with a bit more pace. And actually, you see, I can twist. I've not been doing that. Oh, can I do it a bit more smoother? Yeah, this is a bit cooler. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. No, I noticed that. I think we should set that and just go for a bit of a whoa. Yeah, that's cool. You know what, the graphics aren't too bad. Yeah, they're a little bit rubbish at close up, but oh, so there we go. I actually can't play anymore. You might have actually got fed up and not watched all of this video and you've already cancelled it, in which case I'm talking to myself. But there we go, it actually says demo flight time limited, so I have fully played my demo version, so I'd have to purchase it next time. Go back to main menu. So, do you know what? That handles really, really well, I thought. So, do you know, if you've actually enjoyed that, please give me a thumbs up. I felt I enjoyed that, and I hope the sort of video comes through as well as it did in person. From an FPV pilot point of view, I'd like to hear from you guys the most. If you used this, and if so, do you think it's any good? If not, did it look like it was any good? And is it something that you reckon, before I get into a real drone, I could practice this with this, and it could transfer the kind of feeling and the controls of a drone to be transferred to actually a physical one? Obviously, you've not got things like weather to contend with on this, but maybe that's something in the full version. I don't know. I've not purchased it. So let me know in the comments below, and as I said, give me a big thumbs up if you like this video. But as always, thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully I will see you all again soon. Bye.